can make a heart open. I might only have one match, but I can make an explosion.
Stephanie, thanks for coming along.
No worries.
You're fabulous. How old are you?
18.
And you've got type 1.
I do, yes.
And how long have you had type 1?
5 years now.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Now you're on CGM.
Yes.
And you've had CGM for how long?
CGM for about 1.5 to 2 years now.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So that means you didn't have it for about 3 years?
Yeah.
And the difference in lifestyle from the old way of not having CGM
Yeah.
to having CGM, what was the difference? What was it like not having CGM?
Not having CGM for me, being diagnosed at 13, was a lot harder. I didn't have as much motivation to look after myself, and not as good control, just wanting to be a teen, you know. And once having CGM gave me a lot of motivation to look after myself, a lot easier, less fear of hypos, being able to control when they got higher. It gave, so it's been a massive change. The best 1.5 that I've had while having type 1 has been with the CGM. So.
And you're training to be?
Diabetes educator. I'm studying nursing full time.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Hero superstar. Good you.
Yeah.
Your work day with the CGM, if we took it the other way and we said you have 2 work days, one with CGM and one without, what would be the difference in your productivity?
I can definitely work more when I have the CGM. Just being able to glance at my watch or glance at my phone and see where I'm at makes a massive difference. Being able to prevent the hypo before it happens mean I can work more, less worried. Having better control means for me that I'm more productive. I can be on my feet without stopping or being able to work before something happens. I've got that better energy, better productivity for me.
So really, it's an investment in productivity for the
Absolutely. Okay. I can, I can get out there just like everyone else and do my job.
So the Danii Foundation, the Jelly Bean Cruise, would you recommend that to folks who haven't been on one?
Absolutely. I've learnt so much from being on the Jelly Bean Cruise. Even though I've been type 1 for 5 years, I've found out so much that I didn't know beforehand.
So the Danii Foundation education team that are on board, how have you used them? What have you got out of them?
The Danii team have given me a lot of information. They've shown me so many different avenues that I can go down. So much knowledge as well about type 1 and just a lot of insight as well, even though I'm a type 1.
Their skill, their knowledge, they're really good at passing on that knowledge to you, do you feel?
Oh yeah, definitely.
They can talk your language?
Yeah, they definitely can.
And have you met other people, social-wise? Have you met other people on the cruise?
Yeah, so I've met a couple other people my age that, as well share their experience of using CGM and how are we going to go about losing that. For me, I'll be 21, just finishing uni and trying to go into full-time nursing and as a job. How am I going to do that without the CGM after having that for so long?
So let's put it another way. What would you say to the Health Minister to convince him to bring CGM in for those that are over 21 all the way through their life? What would you say?
I think it's hard, I guess. I'd say, why not? It's an investment now that we could be making that could save all these complications down long term. We're making an investment now that saves us later. It's people are more productive when we have it. We're saving lives when we have it. Everyone is better off. There's no logical reason to say no.
No, well, you're saving your own life and shortly the lives of others.
Right?
So how good are you? Fabulous.
Absolutely.
People who don't know about the Danii Foundation, what would you say to them to give them a brief outline of what the Danii does?
The Danii Foundation is one foundation that has made already such change in such a short time. They are so productive and life-changing. They're changing lives of thousands of diabetics that if you're a diabetic, they're making change for you. Absolutely, type 1 diabetes, they are making massive change. So if you're to get on board, they're going to support you and everyone else that's in the same boat. Where they're supporting all of these people and it's only positive change, and get on board and change will be made for sure.
So how do they do that? Danii.org.au.
Danii.org.au, that's it.
You're
Get onto
fabulous.
it.
No, I've still got a lot of fire left in me.